Day 33. Loving others deeply. Theme: letting love become the shape of our life. What if the clearest sign of walking with God is not how much we say, but how deeply we love? For many days now, Lent has been leading us inward through silence, through trust, through waiting, through humility. The closer we come to God, the more our hearts are invited to resemble His. And God's heart is never cold, never small, never indifferent. It is full of love. So today, our journey turns outward toward the people around us, toward the daily relationships where faith is not merely spoken, but lived. Love is one of the most familiar words in the language of faith, and yet it is also one of the most demanding. Because love is beautiful in thought, but costly in practice. It is easy to speak of love when hearts are tender and relationships are easy. But real love is tested in ordinary places, in misunderstandings, in disappointments, in being overlooked, in being inconvenienced, in the quiet effort of choosing gentleness when irritation would be easier. To love deeply is not simply to feel warmly. It is to remain open-hearted in a world that often teaches us to protect ourselves by becoming hard. And Lent gently asks us, what kind of heart are we becoming? A new command I give you: love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. John 13:34. Jesus does not merely ask us to love, He gives us the measure of that love. As I have loved you. Patiently, mercifully, faithfully, without calculation, without pride. It is holy love, the kind that bends low, bears much, and does not give up easily. To love others deeply is one of the clearest marks of a life being shaped by Christ. Not because love comes naturally to us. Often it does not. Often what comes naturally is self-protection, judgment, hurt, distance. But the love of Christ moves another way. It sees weakness and does not rush to condemn. It sees failure and does not delight in it. It sees need and does not turn away. This does not mean love is blind. It does not mean love ignores truth. It means love chooses to remain human, tender, and merciful, even when it would be easier to become sharp. Some of the holiest love is found in small faithfulness, listening with patience, speaking with gentleness, forgiving slowly but sincerely, showing care when no one notices. And perhaps this is where many of us are invited to grow, not in grand declarations, but in daily tenderness. Because a heart that prays but does not soften has not yet learned the full music of Lent. The love Jesus speaks of is not sentiment, it is surrender. It is the letting go of pride, resentment, and coldness, so that grace may flow through us. And yes, this kind of love can wound us, but it can also heal us. Because when we love as Christ loves, we do not merely give something away, we become more like Him. Who in my life needs not just my words, but my deeper love? Where is God asking me to become more patient, more merciful, more tender-hearted? Today, choose one deliberate act of love. Reach out gently. Forgive quietly. Listen fully. Speak with unusual kindness. Let love take visible shape in one small action. Lord, teach me to love not only in feeling, but in truth, patience, and grace. You have loved me with more patience than I can measure. You have carried me, forgiven me, and remained faithful to me. Teach me now to love others in that same spirit. Where my heart has grown sharp, make it gentle. Where it has grown tired, make it generous. Where it has grown guarded, make it open again. Let your love become the shape of my life. Amen. It is not eloquent words or outward appearances that most clearly reveal Christ in us. It is love, patient love, costly love, quiet love, steady love. So today, wherever you go, carry this prayer in your heart. Lord, let me love deeply.